I was formerly, like many people, the complete micromanager. I hated the feeling of being out of control, so I wanted to control every detail and every aspect of everything in my life. I had my schedule planned down practically to the minute. I had my budget planned practically to the dollar. I I knew how long it would take to do this or that. The problem was, whenever there was any unforeseen complication, say life, it completely threw me for a loop. I'd have set aside 10 minutes to call a company about a bill and sit on hold for half an hour, or I would be taking my kids to the dentist to get that checked off the to-do list, and one of them would have a cavity. And now not only did I have to pay for the cavity, but I had to schedule another appointment around my work schedule, their school schedule, the dentist schedule to take them back. And heaven forbid anyone got sick. That really threw me for a loop. I mean, I remember with 5 kids that we'd have illnesses in the house, especially when they were younger. And I remember having times where I would get sick and I would still go to work and I would work with a mask, but I would essentially lose all my productivity in the evenings because I was tired and I was sick. And I would think, oh my gosh, I lost 12 hours this week. Where am I going to get 12 hours back? It could take me 6 weeks to get 12 hours back. I didn't have that spare kind of built into my schedule. And it was overwhelming. The more I tried to micromanage and control these details, the more things kind of went awry. And what I came to find as I examined this concept of flow being sort of surrendering yourself, not in a raising a white flag or giving up kind of way, but in a real just surrendering into the flow of what comes next. What I've found is it creates a grace and an ease and a spaciousness in the way I run my day. So here's an example. Last summer, there was a Saturday and I had a massive to-do list. And I was planning on literally there were like 31 things or something on there, and I was planning on knocking out this list. And I woke up and my inner wisdom said, no, you're taking the kids to the lakefront and you guys are flying kites today. So what do? I set the to-do list aside and I put the kids in the car and we went down to the lakefront and we flew kites, and it was a great day. And I thought, okay, well, I'll do the to-do list tomorrow. And I got up on Sunday morning and my body said, no, you're going to write today. And I sat down and I wrote 6 chapters of one of my books in one afternoon on the deck while my kids played in the yard. It was an awesome experience. And for someone who has to be inspired to write, that wasn't time that I could have created or carved out in a schedule otherwise. That inspired time was awesome. And the to-do list got done on Tuesday instead. It was fine. Bills didn't get paid late. There weren't balls that were dropped. It was fine. But it worked the way that it was supposed to. So mastering the flow is huge. The one thing that I know is it really requires that surrendering to the flow, trusting your inner wisdom, trusting that inner guidance, letting go of the mental shoulds and need tos that are so inherent in our structure and our makeup, to just surrender into the flow of the natural next step and let the rest go.